Okay. Now, back in the living room, and I'm gonna walk outside. So that's that room I was talking about, that keeping room that could be a lot of different things. Here's your marsh view, and then your big porch. And if you wanted to screen this in or a portion of it in, you can do that. There are some restrictions on screening as long as it can't be seen from the street, which I can go into all that detail with you. But painted a beautiful, what we call haint blue, which you may be familiar with in Houston, I'm not sure. So that is that. And I'm gonna take you down the stairs. So we'll go through the kitchen. And back to that foyer elevator. So now, keep in mind, this is where some of the finish work is being done. So as we get closer to the first level, the floors need to be finished and touched up. So still got a little bit of construction that is being done. But here is where that elevator stops on this level. So now, this is what is sort of the, if you would call a basement, which, as you know, we don't have basements, but this would be going into kind of the basement and the bottom entry of the house. So they finished out the foyer with brick tiles, which are really pretty. That's your front door. You've also got some storage in there. And there is your elevator as you come in the door that you or your guests would come in. So the garage, and it's unusual to get excited about garages, but not so when you're downtown. And pardon the mess, that's the old tub. So you've got tons of space down here. This is the room that I was telling you. Now it is below flood, and I know you know a lot about flood being in Houston, but we can discuss all that. But that's the room that I would use for additional storage, changing out clothes, etc. And I'll explain how I think that works. And then you've got even more space back here for additional storage. And then one of my absolute favorite things is you can walk out of here and you have this amazing space. You can put a hammock down here. You can put a grill down here. I mean, this is just so cool. And this little area over there is part of the Halsey Park amenities, if you will. But it basically ends up being your kind of personal hangout because nobody else is going to use it. And there's a pathway that goes, if you can see my finger, from there, and it goes all the way down and goes to the front of the enclave, and then that's where that lake is. So if you created a little path here, you'd have basically your own little hangout. So really, really cool space. Now we're back in the garage. So you can see there is just a lot of storage down here. So that is my tour. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will send it as soon as I can upload it. And actually, I'm gonna walk out here though, because I want to show you the neighborhood. So this is where you would enter, that's Berry. And then those are the row houses. And then these are the other areas. And as you can see, they're completing construction on a few other things here. So, ta-da! I'll just show you the exterior. And then your neighbors are there, and they're really cool, and they're only here part-time. So, send it on. You call me when you have time. Enjoy the rest of your day.